Hey, it's Daeni, and welcome to another video about, you guessed it, watch. Well, not watch, watches. Anyway, we're going to get right into it. The name of the watch, or the model number of the watch that I'm doing this review on. Is it a review? No. Is the GBD100-1, right? And this watch is going to cost you roughly, yeah, GBD100-1. 100 and, is upside down? Oh no, it's not. 120. Oh, this light is so bright. I just changed the battery and it has no, I think you can see from there. $120. That's just proof. And it came from Department 45. The most obvious feature for this particular watch is going to be the Bluetooth feature. Whenever G-Shock puts a B in any of their watches, most likely it's going to be for Bluetooth. The B is for Bluetooth. So you get a fancy little doohickey on the back that says it's a Bluetooth. You know what? G-Shock, I commend you, because always symmetry. Wait, is there always symmetry? Yes, there's always symmetry. Every G-Shock I've ever mostly had has had the logo in the back like symmetrical, like vertically. I don't know if you want to call it vertically or horizontally. It's centered and it's even. Like when you look at it, like so, you're like, oh, okay, this is a G-Shock resistant watch. And you can see it has a little Bluetooth piece right here, like I was saying. I didn't know that when I picked this watch up, in all honesty, because the Bluetooth interface on G-Shock completely sucks. I mean, like, it's one of the worst features that any Bluetooth watch can offer. Now, in my defense, when you're comparing it next to a smartwatch like a Apple or a Samsung or even like a Fitbit. Are Fitbits even smartwatches? I digress. The Bluetooth interface on this is just terrible. I mean, you have to go through a whole nother app just to see what's going on. Now, you could toggle through the features, right? And it's gonna, oh, and the best feature, but the only reason why I would get a Bluetooth G-Shock or variation to G-Shock is because the screens that come with them, they're pretty nice. This one is a MDB, it's an LCD. It's an LCD screen, and it's really pleasant to look at, especially in like bright situations at night. I mean, it's whatever. It's a LCD, so the whole screen should light up. And that's my belief, but it don't. It lights up from the bottom. You want to see like there's two lights that come from the bottom, so that sucks. But because it's like $120. If you want the LCD that lights up from the complete, like the back, I think you're gonna spend like $500 plus. I think that's why this is that has that acronym in the front of it, like the MIB or whatever. In the front, because it's like, it's this, the light comes at the bottom, so it's an LCD screen for sure, because it's really crisp. You can see that it's a really clean screen compared to other G-Shock that normally uses the negative display. This is not that. Like, smudged it up. 1 second, guys. Why are you guys so close? You need to back up, please. Anyway, very good contrast in colors. The red and black and the white combo to me works really well and makes it easy for you to see important features and newer features. So as you can see, the important features are in red, and these, like, I want to say the flagship features like the G-Shock and the protection are all in white. It's a plastic resin band, which is traditional for G-Shock. However, the one thing that they did differently, and the buckle is also like a black, that's plastic. It's a plastic with a stainless steel piece right here. It's plastic though. Oh my gosh. They really cut some corners. For you to get that screen, they're going to make you pay for that. Made in Thailand, if you can see that. They're going to make you pay for that screen, man. They cut back on a lot of things. It has this nice reinforced strap on the wrist. Or strap. The straps are reinforced so that, I guess, if you had to open it up, you might have some resistance. So it remains, it keeps a structure. That's what I'm trying to say. It keeps a structure. It's pretty dope. I like that. I always like when watches can try to keep that little traditional G-Shock form. You get an extra button for run. And this is what I was talking about when the newer features, though. They're in red. Kind of like the staple features, like the start, stop, the light. It don't really have the flagship light thing at the bottom, which I prefer on G-Shocks. Kind of has a secondary button that turns the light on. But here you have your different modes. Look at this screen, guys. Come on, let's just run through all these screens with you. Look at that. Now I don't know it because I'm not looking at the screen. I think this is the timer or the world time. No, this is the timer. This is like activity. This is the activity. This is like all of the features. It's not touchscreen. It looks so good though. You want to touch it, but it's not. It's not touchscreen. So you get all of these little gadgets, phone call, messages. I don't know if you can check them. Yeah, you can't touch them. I just tried and smudge the screen again. Smudge the screen again. You can. How do you even? Yeah, no, I didn't do like a pre-run of how to use this watch. Come on, guys. I'm your black friend on YouTube. Your black friend on YouTube. I'm not gonna sit here and try to like figure this out. You're literally, this is, I've seen the watch, but this is my first time actually like going through the features of the watch. It's interesting because, you know, when you get it, this is what you're probably going to have to go through. No one's going to read the book. I don't even know what, I know what the book looked like, but like, where do you go? So with that said, no, that went back. So we're going to, it's really heavy on the workout though. I think that's the whole point. So you can like track your activities. That's not it. At the top, man. You know what? I don't care. That awkward silence that you just witnessed is me trying to figure out how do you even look at the messages. Like, what's the point? See, that's why the Bluetooth feature on G-Shock specifically sucked, because I'm not gonna open my phone to deal with this. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only for notification because it's a G-Shock and the processor isn't capable of kind of performing such radical procedures like viewing text messages. It's not gonna, it don't have a speaker so it can read out messages. So you kind of taking an L on the Bluetooth features if you're getting this watch for Bluetooth features. If you get for like activity, if you happen to be doing something, like if you're at work, that's what I'm trying to think. If you're at work, I don't know, something, and you want to have a G-Shock, I guess this works because it's really specifically built for exercise, which is why it has a big old run button like right here. It's a good looking watch though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, from when I saw it, I bought it because I was like, oh, it's dope. And it don't have the double strap, right? Because it's like connected at the top, but it do have a little piece on the inside that catches into these little notches on the strap itself, which is better. It's better, you know, because no one likes to have a watch that has, you know, like extra all this going on, grabbing stuff, grabbing your clothes. After a while, this is gonna look all crazy like a snowman. You're gonna have it looking like this if you wear G-Shocks a lot, or if you wear one watch a lot. So would I recommend this watch? Absolutely. It's tough. It's a G-Shock, man. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's good to look at. I could look at this probably for like 2 or 3 hours a year. And we're very well detail oriented. The screen though, I just feel like it's lost in between touchscreen and not, right? Because it's like it has a lot of features that you would want to touch. Like I think this generation has grown. Currently, humanity has grown to the point where if it looks like you can touch it, like the screens, they will. So when you have a screen that looks clear and clean, and then it has features like like little widgets that look like they're touchable because they're spaced appropriately, that you can specifically pick it. People want to touch stuff like that. People want to touch stuff like that. But, you know, other than that, you're going to love the watch. It's pretty good. It's pretty light, too. And you're looking at about a, I don't know, 50, yeah, about on your wrist, about 50, easy. Pretty big watch. I mean, if you have an 8-inch wrist, you're probably going to be satisfied. If you have a smaller wrist, you might not be too excited about this watch, like a 6-inch wrist or 5-inch wrist, unless you kind of person that like to wear really big watches that don't really fit you. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I think it looks nice. See, look at that. Come on, if this doesn't make you want to buy this watch, it's not even an endorsement, guys. This is just me speaking on a, look at that. You keep this piece right here, and you get, and it's pretty sturdy, so you could probably get away with a couple of brushes without this, without the strap holder like moving too much. That plastic still looks tacky, but the black and silver, like stainless steel, kind of works. And like I said, the face looks pretty dope. All the buttons are easy to get to, which is always a plus. The run feature is a quick reset. The button to the lower right, it's quick reset. The run button automatically sets you to the timer, and then from there you get a, you guys seen that? You get it. So here's it. Look, you can stop. I'm telling you, it looked like you could touch the stuff. It looked like you could touch it. It's like, look, you get this whole up, down, delete. I'm going to delete it because I didn't do anything. And I think you would press interlap. Okay, you press the run button as an enter button. See, it don't say that. You gotta wing it. You gotta wing it. And then it goes through all of this process to tell you what it's doing. Oh, you missed it. So like I was saying, look, let me go through it again one more time. Spare me. Bam. Bam. You get that nice little play button. Then you stop it. Look like you can touch it, but it can't. Then you can move up and down with these buttons to the side. Do too much. Alright, see, too much buttons to the side. And then you press the run button again, and it's deleting. It's talking about please wait while it deletes. And then you're done. Easy peasy. This is a dope watch. Very good addition to your collection. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. What else can I say about this watch that hasn't been said about G-Shock? It's a lot reliable. You get a good warranty. Even if you bought off of eBay, they the warranty is transferable as long as it's brand new, as long as it's sold as brand new, and you have a receipt. So if you're gonna buy it online from any other party other than G-Shock or a main store, you might want to make sure you get a receipt that states it's brand new. The price the product is. How much you paid is irrelevant. The product has to be listed as brand new. Pretty big watch, plenty of space for people who have big old wrist. If you have small wrist, I mean, doesn't matter. This thing will eat your whole wrist up anyway. The width of it is about 3 inches, so average person have a, well, the face itself is about 2 inches or 1.5 inches. But the whole structure is going to give you roughly 2.5 inches. Normally people's wrist is like 3, but I'm only speaking on myself because I'm the only one that matters. So look, the point is, you're going to love the watch. It's pretty dope. Take a look at the GBD100-1. I bought it. I liked it. Same as if you like this video, hit that subscribe and that like button. And feel free to share it, but only to people that I approve, okay? So thank you again for your time. Stay healthy. Stay safe. 1.